going on, everybody? I'm Jeff Robe, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, Heyhoeyoudoinn. Today, I want to buy a Corvette, so we're going to be checking out the best deals that we can find on a Corvette. I've been doing my research. I kind of know what I want, kind of know what I don't want. Before we hop into any of that, make sure you're following me on Instagram. If you have any requests, if you want anything, send me a picture. I can probably find you a pretty good price for it. Help you out with that. If you want to join my Patreon, see all the videos that YouTube won't let me post over here, you can absolutely do so. It's only $5 a month. Seriously helps me out, especially right now, because I'm trying to buy a Corvette. Which brings me to my next point. I've been fortunate enough. I've been able to monetize 2 YouTube channels so far, and I'm almost to the third one. As you can see down here, we are at 2156 public watch hours. We need 4,000, so help me out. Share Jeff Robe with your friends, and you know, I'm just gonna really try to start posting more. Gonna really start just pumping out some content, and hopefully it goes the right way. And of course, with the Corvette, that's just gonna give me an opportunity to make even more content. I love cars, I always have. It's just kind of how it's been. As for Corvettes, let's go ahead and start checking out some. So I did actually go and test drive this bad boy. It was amazing. It's just, you know, it's probably a little high. I'd probably have to trade in my car that I have now and then get, you know, like a high mileage Camry, Accord, Civic, you know, something just to drive around whenever I didn't want to drive this. But I think I'm going to keep the BMW, and we're going to keep the SUV, the all-terrain, the all-wheel drive, the twin-turbo V8, the 50i. It's nasty. M Sport's got the highest trim. It's got all the gadgets and gizmos. And I think I'm going to more or so, instead of going for a C7, which of course is what I wanted to begin with. They look sick. They got the square headlight or tail lights, I mean. But 2015 is going to come with something like this, 48.3. And when I originally went and looked at this car, it was at 49.5. This is actually the deal they gave me. So after they gave me that deal, they lowered the price online. But, you know, 48K, I could get a Z06 older model for less than that. So that's not really something I want. Which brings me to my next point. And if you're someone that wants a Corvette as well, you're wanting to get into this, you're wanting to know what the ins and outs are, I've kind of done some due diligence. So if you see this, it says 2008. The C6 body frame came out in 2005 and it ran until 2013. But there was a big update in 2008 where they went from the LS2 V8 motor to the LS3. The LS2 does have some issues that I've seen other people making videos. It has like a balance wheel at the bottom that goes bad, and it pretty much eats out the bottom of your motor, which is what you don't want, especially out of warranty. This one's got 58,000 miles, and of course 2008 was, you know, some 15 years ago. So this, you want to be good. You want to have the updated engine. They also updated the transmission in 2008, which is something to note. But this is a very beautiful car. As you see, this guy has this flag in the background that says Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And if you notice, this also has a special badge down here, and it's got a signature down here. And you're like, well, you know, who could that possibly be? Well, that's Emerson Fittipaldi's signature, because this is a C6 Corvette from 2008 that was an Indy 500 pace car. I don't believe this car actually saw the track. It might have been drove by a celebrity at the time, but then obviously came to auction. Emerson Fittipaldi won the F1 twice, and back to back at that. He also won the Indy 500 twice, I believe. If not, I for sure know he won it one time. He might have won that one twice, a grand total of 4. Anyways, he's the GOAT, if you could say. Chillest dude off the track, on the track. It's like freaking Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge had a baby. But back to the Corvette. We got this beautiful two-tone leather. Steering wheel, I'll probably update. I like the ones that have the rev limiter, so that's something that I would update. The only thing I didn't like about this car, because it's an LT3, which means it has the highest package. If you get an LT1, you're not going to have heated seats. You're not going to have heads-up display, which is something I kind of want. Even though I got a Gizmo Gadget SUV already, I wouldn't mind having gizmos and gadgets in my weekend car as well. I don't like the sticker here either, but I mean, this guy is serving this up at a deal. I'm not sure why he would want to get rid of it. It's valued even, I think he posted the picture. Here's the Emerson Fittipaldi signature, which is inside the dash, 421 out of 500. Got that beautiful LS3 right here. Got the smoked tail lights as well already. Got the Z06 spoiler, which I really like. I want to buy this car right now. I'm not there right now. That's kind of what it's boiling down to. I really want this car. I just don't have the funds just yet. So I'm pretty much going full reserve mode like it's 1920 and we're in the midst of the Great Depression. I'm just going to be saving so much money. And not even that, like, I need to do that. It's just kind of when you want to be a little bit impractical, sometimes you have to make some sacrifices, and that's where we're at. But, you know, every dollar counts. So this thing's valued at $31,525. He's selling it for $26,750. My goal was going to be to try to get it for $25. You know, I went to the bank. I got approved for around $15 on top of the other loan that I'm already financing at the moment. So that leaves me to finance about $10K, and just comfortably I can't really do that at the moment. Around September, October, yeah, I'll probably do that. I've even messaged them, like, we've been talking. The car's been serviced. It's a beautiful car. I was gonna have to drive about an hour and a half, hour 45 to go pick it up, but I mean, damn, look at that thing, dude. I can't wait. I want one. But let's wrap this video up with just going over here and checking out what's available right now. So here we're going to set our meters, like I said earlier, 2008 to 2013, because we want the LS3, we want the upgraded transmission, and then price about 30K. You know, this is a weekend car, something on the side. I want it to, you know, pretty used. Let's see what we're looking at. In my area, it looks like there's absolutely nothing. 2003, 2006, 55136. It's like the word's kind of gotten out, so people know. But I want a naturally aspirated V8 before they go extinct, just to have one, because I've had them pretty much the previous 4 to 5 years of my life, except for the last 6 to 7 months. And I got, you know, a beautiful, I believe it's 5.2. What's the BMW V8? Anyways, it's the Hot V twin turbo 2015 X5M Sport. It's beautiful. It rips, like it literally rips. I'll blow the doors off of any Scat Pack, but it's like a whole different experience just having it in this 2-door frame and just having. I've never had a car with just 2 seats. I've had 2 doors, but all those 2 doors had a rear seat. I've never had one that just has 2 seats. And the Corvettes, if you don't know, they are T-top. So this top comes off with 3 latches, and then it has a perfect seated place in the trunk where you just slide it in and it latches in. So that's kind of another reason I want this one. I want a hard top. I don't want a soft top. This is a pretty good looking car. Got the screen as well, must be LT3, but it's an 05. So you're gonna get that LT2. It's at, this one's at 39,000 miles. So you know you're gonna wanna, you gotta do some engine work. The body still looks great, but it's got an LS2. You know, you want the LS3. You want the LS3. They're still putting them in cars today. So yeah, that leads me to where I'm at. You guys kind of got a general like little dip and dive on kind of what I want, where I'm going. It's good to have goals. If you don't have goals, set some goals for yourself. Work towards those goals. This is currently my goal, and you know, I totally 100% plan on achieving this. So hopefully you'll subscribe to the channel, you'll stay tuned. I'll probably do some more of these videos because obviously I'm looking, I'm searching, so I'm going to be browsing the web, so I might as well talk to you guys while I'm doing it. And yeah, I'm Jeff Robe, and I'll be back soon when I got some more stuff for you.